So in iOS, what we did, we had a peer group feature and peer template feature, right? Now in iOS XR, basically we don't have peer group, we don't have peer template. The work is same almost, right? We just have a different name. One is AF group. This is your address family group. Whatever commands we run in the address family, now we can use a AF group to run those commands. Okay. Whatever commands we run with the neighbor, we can bind into this neighbor group. That's it. Okay. So now I will show you, I will configure one neighborship. Okay. And we'll show you how to use AF group commands. Okay. So here I'll use XR2 and R5. So I'll use these two routers to form the neighborship using AF group. Okay. Okay. So go to XR2. Let's check the previous configuration. Okay, so I'm removing this configuration. Okay. Go to R5. Okay, all clean. Router BGP 100. Neighbor we have 22.22.22.22, and the remote AS that is using that is 100. I'll use same AS. Update source loopback 0. I want to use a password also, that is CCIE. Okay. I want to use a next hop self also. Cool. Now I'll go here. Router BGP 100, address family, IPv4. Okay. AF group. I need to configure AF group here. AF group, I can use any name. So let's use a name here, a valid name. Okay, let me use all address family, all AF. Okay. Address family IPv4 unicast. Okay. Now, let's say, basically in address family, what we do, this is only for the IPv4. So if I want to enable IPv4 address family, I can do this one. So let me call here route policy new, if we have yes, in new out. Okay, that's it. So this is the policy to allow the routes like to receiving the routes and to sending the routes. Okay, we can have other options also here. Let me just show you other options what we have. We can use allow AS in here, we can use capability, we can use AS override, we can use default originate. So we have multiple things here, maximum path we have. Okay, and numbers of things here we have. Go back. Now I'll configure a neighbor group. Okay, neighbor group. So all NEI, all neighbor. Okay, now the neighbor will be having AS number 100, remote AS is 100. Okay, Any other statement, update source, loopback 0, password, CCIE, and I think that's it. Okay. Now I can say use neighbor. Leave it. Now we have two things. Show configuration. So we have configured AF group, we have configured neighbor group also, right? Now just go to the neighbor. Neighbor is 5.5.5.5. Use neighbor group. Neighbor group name is all NEI. Enter. Okay. And use address assembly IPv4 unicast. Now use AF group. AF group name is allf. No need to configure every time route policy. You can just use like this. Okay. Exit. Come. All good. I'll go to R5. Do show IPBGP summary. Look here, the neighborship is up, right? Do show running configuration router BGP. So this is the way to configure a set of parameters using AF group and neighbor group. Okay. So in AF group, what we are calling here, we are using this to call some policies, allow AS in AS override. So multiple parameters we can call in the AF group, in the address family group that belongs to address family, and whatever commands belong to neighbor statement, then for that we can configure neighbor group. So this neighbor group contains your remote AS, your password, your update source loopback 0, right? And just do one thing, use your neighbor command, use your neighbor group name, and use your AF group name. That's it. And the neighborship will be up. And like this, we can configure now. If let's say I have new user that is 3.3.3.3. So what I can do here, I can just go to neighbor 3.3.3.3 and I can just do copy and paste these commands. That's it. That will be applicable for this user 100%. So this is all about AF group and neighbor group. Okay. So just tell me if you have any doubt.
No, it is clear.
Okay, cool. It's clear to everyone. Any doubts? Anyone?
I think it is clear.